Namaste, welcome back, welcome if you're new, welcome to the channel. So your person has a big heartache. All right, they're missing you. This message came through so heavy that I pre-shuffled, you know, where's this coming from with the overall energy. And what I got is, I hope you'll wait for me. So this is between you and your divine masculine, all right? But I am gonna see how you're currently feeling at this time. And this is definitely not gonna be for everyone. This is for those of you that maybe you're in separation, or honestly, they literally could have just left your house or your city or your town, whatever, 5 minutes ago, all right? There's something about them wanting to be in your energy. How do you feel about that? All right, so we got the seven of coins, okay, for how you're feeling. You feel like you have literally done the most already, okay? And you're just waiting to see what they're going to do next, all right? This is the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you could be seeing portals, all right? Some of you could be into gardening, all right? Yeah, you've invested, and you're laying back and you're waiting to see, all right? That's really what I am getting, all right? Now, do I feel like you miss them? Yes, of course, right? But it's a different type of missing, if that makes sense. Someone here is drinking lemonade, all right? Let's see how they're feeling about you at this time. Why are they, you know, having a heartache, all right? About missing you. Oh, okay. So we got the 10 of coins, right? They feel like they shouldn't leave you. That's what I'm getting. They feel like you are so precious, especially if you have children with this person, right? Even if you don't, they feel like they shouldn't leave your side. And I do see another one here. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take this card, but that's their next card, all right? Why do they why do they feel this heartache? If there is some sort of separation, like, I hope you'll wait for me. Maybe this person's busy. Maybe there is something going on that they have to take care of, all right? Now, how else are they feeling, all right? And why are they missing you? Some of you could have put up a boundary, or they could be restricted, all right, in some sort of way. Could be some sort of real-time contractual agreement, all right? Maybe they just, you know, now I normally don't say things like this, okay? I normally do not pick this up, but I get the vibe that maybe they have just ended a situation, right? Could even be a marital contract, right? Or a business contract, all right? And they feel like their hands are tied or cut off, all right? Or you could have chopped their ego down 2 sides, all right? You guys let me know if this is your reading down in the comments, okay? Now, on a more positive note, what I'm also picking up is you could be busy yourself or focused on something, and they know that whatever this is important to you. All right. So you could also be feeling like you hope, right, that they'll wait for you, but they're whatever it is, whenever you're away from them, or whenever they're not able to spend time with you when they would like to, just know that they are missing you. All right, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm getting. I'm actually going to just go ahead and pull their second card, all right, to see. This is a heart over logic. All right, it's like their emotions are running the show. I'm also hearing nothing else matters. Okay. Nothing matters unless it's all about you. All right, there's something about them taking a risk, right? See, you see the tears here, right? Crescent moons could be significant. Spiritual baths could be significant. You may not know. For some of you, you may not be aware that they feel this way. They are so hopeful. They're visualizing the future with you. This masculine is tapped into their divine feminine energy. All right. And they are, yeah, they're in tune with you emotionally. This is deep emotions and waiting for the right time. Okay, so let's see how you're currently, right? How do you feel about them right now? We're gonna pull 2 cards for you. Then we're gonna tap into anything else you need to know. How are you feeling? About your divine masculine. You want balance. All right. And honestly, you could feel like you could even feel like at times it's you against the 3D realm. All right, when it comes to this person, you know, maybe you've just gotten out of something, or they've just gotten out of something, or for some of you it could be children involved. All right, if that's not the case, it's just like you really want to give them the attention that you feel like they deserve, but at the same time, it's like there's so many things that you could be dealing with at this time, if that makes sense. For some of you, you could feel like maybe they need to do more. So these are different messages. I'm only saying what I'm seeing here with this Justice card. All right, let's get another one. All right. For some of you, you might feel like, you know, somebody's like working some magic on you or whatever. No, baby, no. All right. Stay focused. That's all I could say. All right. Stay focused. All right. Now let's get another one. But that was a message for someone that wanted to come through. I saw that Magician in reverse. So let's get one more and see how you're feeling about them right now. In spite of the obstacles, look at that. Let me tell you, first of all, you feel like this person inspires you, all right, to be this Queen of Wands, all right? And also, you love the fact that they do wait for you. And if you have to wait for them, you happily do it, all right? it's like they are magical to you. You see this hat? You see this Ten of Wands? Do you see this Knight of Coins? What I love about this reading is there's a lot of grounded energy here, all right? Could be any sign. So far, we do have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer. We have Libra, all right? We have heavy Taurus energy, all right? And we also have Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? You're like, you know what? They make you want to do something different, but at the same time, they make you feel like whatever you've been waiting for from them, all right, is worth the wait. This is a spiritual awakening for you as well. They come through for you in the nick of time is what I'm trying to say. It's like, all right, so this is the Knight of Pentacles. Do you see how he's like vibing, all right? That's how you feel about them. You're just like, I know when they show up or whatever it is, it's going to be a show. It's gonna come through, all right? In a big way, right? With this Ten of Wands, they can handle a lot when it comes to you, all right? For some of you, you could have a fiery type of attitude. You could have some sass to you, all right? Now, let's see what's going on. All right, what's going on between the two of you right now, currently? Okay, what is going on? Why are they feeling like it's all about you? Why are they feeling like you're worth the wait? Why are they missing you? Look at that. We got reconciliation. Their soul recognizes your soul. Yeah. I'm not getting that this is just a... Now, for some of you, this could be a reunion, right? Like you're reuniting. But this is my soul recognition. You guys are reuniting with each other spiritually, right? And you're not fixated on, you know, the reason why. Now, for some of you, this if it's not spiritual, it's sort of like maybe things were kind of, there was a shakeup, maybe there was a separation, but there is getting back together. There's a second chance here. All right. For some of you, I really don't normally like to speak too much on this. But there is this energy of awareness, all right, of being together on different timelines, all right? I was going to say past life, but I'd rather say different timelines, all right? So we got addiction healing, we got woof, we got LOL, all right? We got some kitten paws, we got a dog. You know, there's a dog, there's a cat. You guys are different, all right? They're feeling like all of those toxic addictions could even be a toxic connection, all right? With a past person. Something about your energy has healed them. You help them also to think outside of the box, all right? I'm hearing you're my new high. Okay? I'm lit on you, all right? So that's what I'm getting. Yeah. For some of you, Disney could be significant here, all right? You could have like a feline spirit or a wolf spirit, all right? Your person is like feline and a wolf, or, you know, something like that. It's like your energy is like, hello. Now, I'm not going to say that they aren't obsessed, because we do have obsession, all right? But when it comes to toxic attachments, I feel that you have helped them heal, all right? And we also have no fun, all right? I just love the way I edit the decks that I purchase because I see things as they really are. All right, I'm an INFJ psychic reader. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of the information linked in the description below. All right, some of you could have a cat, and also there's a sense of winter. All right, and on the bottom of that we have fated. Okay, so fated meeting. And the winter, because I'm noticing that there's a skull cap here and she's wearing a cap there, and there's snow here. All right, if this is your reading, drop me some snowflakes. All right, some mittens. Okay, whatever your comfy, cozy wintertime energy. All right, for some of you that could be very significant, and there could be distance between you. Like someone could be from a hot climate and the other one could be from like Europe or the United States. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Someone is like in the limelight, because this is my Queen of Wands. It's my Queen of Wands right here. Okay, someone could be like, you know, they could have a lot of, could be you, could be them, notoriety, even if it's just like in a small circle or a small city or town or whatever, and the other one is like laid back. There's something about that, but they're addicted to that. It's like you give them this sense of calm and ease, and vice versa. They feel like you are their good luck charm. All right. The color ombre green hair is coming through here. Someone could have like an ombre green hair, and I'm getting like skater boy type of energy. Okay. I don't know who's a skater boy, but I'm telling you. So they have this like fated meeting in their head. It's like you don't even know that they're the one, but they know that you're the one, right? And if you really zoom in on this, could be a biracial relationship or connection. Okay. Look, he's like really fixated on her, staring at her, all up in her grill, and she's like sort of detached in a way, or not recognizing. But I guarantee you, the moment you saw them and they saw you, I feel that this could have even been love at first sight. If this was love at first sight, just be like, yes girl, okay. You got me. This is my reading. Let me know if this is your reading in the comments, because I heard that very clear. All right, it's a mutual. Let's get one more. All right, just for you to know, I am super excited about this reading right now. I don't know why, I just got super hyped up. So you could be having these experiences throughout the day where you just feel uplifted. If you're not in their energy, let me tell you, let me tell you, I just said no fun. All right, there's no fun without you. All right, now for some of you this could be a same-sex connection, right? But because I was saying that the divine masculine is in they're in tune with their femininity here with the moon. There's a cycle, because the crescent moon also represents cycles. So they've had listen, how are you going to know this is your reading? If your connection is a secret, or if it's really not a secret actually, okay, there's no secrets. Also, how are you going to know this is your reading? You make them laugh, they make you laugh. You guys are very similar, even if you may be from different cities, countries, continents, cultures, right? It's like you just mesh, and you don't care who sees you having a good time with them. All right. And how are you gonna know this is your reading? You think about them and you might even cry. All right. And I'm gonna tell you, if you're thinking about them and you're crying, they're thinking about you and crying too. All right. They're gonna let you know that. Okay. Someone here occasionally likes to smoke. All right, and the other one, and I'm talking about the smokety smoke, and the other one is always. All right. That's how you're gonna know it's your reading. All right, or you guys are both non-smokers, but you know you're open to having a good time. That's the whole point. And they're looking forward to seeing you again. All right, there's some sort of celebration event. All right, this could be a public or social gathering. Some of you, your status could be changing online if that matters to you. Right, there is a sense of some sort of public social, you know, could even be reconciliation here. All right. And another thing is, I feel like people celebrate the two of you. They feel like that's a great idea, you know. Okay, there's good times coming in. All right, and not to mention your fashion, their fashion is just cohesive. Everything is like in perfect alignment. Okay, now I really want to just tap a little bit deeper into like how are they really truly, okay, at this moment. You know, where's their head at when it comes to you? What are their thoughts? Okay, what are they thinking about? Why is it that nothing else matters? All right. That's what I keep getting, I promise you. So you might be like, but you know, they're not. This is a planner. That's what I'm getting. Look, I told you. Lovers. And whenever I see this, they could literally have pictures, you know, made of you two together. They're imagining this. For some of you, they might even get something carved in stone. Like, I'm not even kidding. It could be a symbol of you, right? Birds, doves are going to be significant. You're going to be seeing birds kissing. You're going to feel the need to be outside in nature, okay? They are intensely drawn to your energy in a very like old school romantic way. It's like your favorite, you know, period piece. That's the energy that I'm getting here. That's what they're thinking about. This is a deep I don't know why I'm laughing. Like, probably because I had to keep doing this over and over and over. So you're definitely gonna, you could definitely feel like you've been in their energy over and over, and you could definitely feel like you have had to deal with some sort of obstacles. All right, that's how you're gonna know this is your reading. So let's get another one. All right, look at that. If you have been worried about finances, right? Or maybe both of you could have come from humble beginnings, all right? All of that, like, negative thinking. We have poverty in reverse, all right? All the love that you didn't receive in the past, they're going to make up for it in such a big way. That's what I'm getting here. All right, they're going to make up for it in such a big way with this Ten of Pentacles. And I'm here just because I can. Oh, who is it? Who is it? Let me know down in the comments. I can't. That's hot. All right. Some of you could you know, come from broken homes or broken families. All right. There's a cat here again. All right. Okay. Let's get another one. You're going to be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities when it comes to this connection. There's a lot of similarities because this little boy here has this sort of hat on. I forgot what this is called. And it seems like in this illustration, she's wearing the same hat, okay? But it's different timelines, all right? That's what I'm getting as well, right? You're not right. You're not right, okay? When you're seeing these signs, whoa. Don't even remember setting that, okay? You are. And you could be seeing 333. You could be seeing 777. And also, if you guys have been waiting for some sort of message they're going to message you, or they are reaching out to you always. And what I'm getting, I'm looking and I'm seeing that this is, it's not closed, okay? They haven't sealed it. So they might be, they might understand that whatever they say, like I said, it's carved in stone. So if you've been waiting for a message to receive a message, or if you sent them a message, then, you know, just be patient. It's something like that. But I do feel that there's something they want to say, but they just want to wait for the perfect time, because, you know, the crescent moon is all about cycles, okay? Now, with all of that being said, let's just tap in and see real quick, all right? What, because that was super high vibrational. I want to see what you should avoid. Just 2 cards, all right? To create balance. I like to create balance. I think it's very healthy, all right? So let's just see, especially in a reading, what should you avoid, all right? In this connection, what should you avoid? All right, so gaslight, all right? Don't gaslight yourself. Don't gaslight them. Don't let anyone gaslight you. People tend to do this, right? You know, also outside of this connection, someone could be gaslighting you that you might be getting advice from, all right? I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality. So if you are dealing with this, if this is someone who's gaslighting you, then that might not be your person, okay? And do not gaslight them. See things as they really are, okay? I'm just saying. Sometimes we can gaslight ourselves by like putting a time on when we should receive something, or something could happen, right? Be open to infinite possibilities, you know what I'm saying? Okay, but yeah, don't let nobody gaslight you, okay, about this connection. And definitely, yeah, this is not going to be your reading, I promise you. If someone is like, and you're in a connection with, and they're like, I don't feel, yeah, I feel strongly that for some of you, somebody's like, they do that all the time. This is not an all the time thing, if that makes sense. Let's just get one more for what you should avoid. A lot of messages coming through at this time, so I'm feeling guided to just move forward. All right, so let's just see. Should you avoid in this connection or in life in general? Wow. See, it's so interesting how these messages just, they're so aligned. That's how you're going to know this is your reading. So we have gaslight, and then we have sage advice. I've been thinking about your situation, and I like to offer a fresh perspective. So if someone is giving you positive feedback that makes you feel good, you will feel it in your solar plexus, all right? You will feel that energy. You'll even feel it in your heart. Right? It doesn't matter of or not. Now, I will say there is a vibe that I'm getting that is like, is your perspective fresh? Because it kind of smells like gaslighting. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you. And I think that that this has a lot to do with going within and trusting yourself, right? So now let's see, anything specifically that they want to say right now. Let's just get 2 messages real quick. Anything else that they want to say, and then we're going to close out with some Ancestor spiritual confirmation deck. All right, bringing you the spiritual tea that you need. All right, all of my readings are timeless, so if you feel guided to check any of them out, please do so. And enjoy. All right, so now let's see, what do they want to say? So yes, I just wish things were different. Again, the number 7 is coming through. All right. Something is going on that it's going to take a little bit of time. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. The number 7 here on the messages. All right. So that's something to consider. All right. Yes. All right. So let's get 2 more. What do they want to say? What do they need to say to you? All right. Maybe they've already said this. Okay. Or you know this. Happiness is my priority. So yeah, they're not happy without you. Pretty much that's the reading right there. You feel me? All right. 333 could be significant. And oh, alrighty. Well, that's a plot twist, but I'm not surprised. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? They could have some sort of abandonment issues as well, but you may not know about this. All right, those abandonment issues may be hidden here with this crescent moon, but how you would recognize this will be in the patterns. And the reason why is, like, I'm a very jealous person. I know y'all smiling too hard right now. Why are y'all smiling like that? Trying to tell you. That is the truth. All right. Yeah. So for some of you, they might be acting up. All right. If they doing too much or well, now you know why. Now you know why. All right. I'm just saying that is the vibe. All right. Now that's what they want to say, and I think they're gonna tell you. Know, you already know. If you know, you know. Now let's do this. Let's get some messages from my Ancestor Spiritual Confirmation deck. Anything that you need to know right now. Remember to take time. Remember to take some time for yourself to recharge your energy. I think this is significant. Oftentimes when I'm getting interrupted or I have things, I'll just be like, and I'm tired, I'm like, that's because I need to go to sleep. Not every interruption is negative. That's something that I'm hearing. All right, when I see this, all right, this has to do with your root chakra. All right, so yeah, with the color red here. And another one is someone close to you will give you an apology. All right, could be that person that was gaslighting you. Okay, if you've been expecting an apology, that's great. All right, you're gonna get that apology, and people do apologize in their own way. So whenever they do apologize to you, just if you feel like it's genuine, just because someone apologizes doesn't mean you have to accept them back into your life as well. But for some reason, whoever this energy is, I feel like you would be open if they were genuine. All right, so that's that. And let's get one more. Okay, what you need to know. A new door is opening. Your wish fulfillment is granted on the other side. Wow, amazing.